And now to a record-breaking number of apprehensions at the U.S. border, marking a 21-year high. I want to show you this graphic. This is on the Customs and Border Protection website. This is illustrating the magnitude of the challenge. Now, this blue line represents the Southwest land border encounters by month, and you can see that this is for the current fiscal year. It's peaking at over 200,000. Now, for perspective, the orange line here is the surge that we saw in 2019. Remember how that was? The big difference right there. Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas in Texas today to defend the Biden administration's approach to migration. ABC 7's Rosemary Montañez is live with the details. Rosemary.
Steph, Secretary Mayorkas was in the epicenter of the migrant surge, the Rio Grande Valley, to talk about what he said was an unprecedented number of migrants at the southern border. The number of undocumented immigrants arriving at the border has never been higher. Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas admitted this July alone, 212,000 encounters with federal agents.
We are encountering an unprecedented number of migrants in between the ports of entry at our southern border.
And of those encounters, 27% of those were people who had tried to cross illegally in the last 12 months. Mayorkas says the U.S. is making it harder for them to return.
Our expulsion flights are now increasingly moving into the interior of Mexico, so recidivism is not as easy. We are doing so in collaboration with Mexico.
But COVID is also complicating things.
We are facing a serious challenge at our southern border, and the challenge is, of course, made more acute and more difficult because of the COVID-19 pandemic.
Mayorkas adding that they are seeing an increase in the positivity rate in COVID amongst the migrants. This after heavy criticism from officials in the Rio Grande Valley, saying the federal government was releasing infected migrants.
The Delta variant makes the situation more difficult. Our capacity to test, isolate, and quarantine the vulnerable population that makes a legal claim for asylum is stretched.
And to give you some sense of the dire situation in the Rio Grande Valley, the Dallas Morning News reports that the city of Laredo has chartered buses and sent 800 migrants to Dallas, Austin, and Houston because their shelters are overwhelmed. From there, they will make their way to other parts of the country to await their court date. And Stephanie Saul, the spokeswoman, confirmed none of those migrants had been tested for COVID-19 before that trip. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Rosemary. House Democrat Henry Cuellar, who represents Texas District 28, met with Mayorkas. Cuellar said Texas has seen 67% of all encounters this fiscal year. Here's a breakdown. According to the CBP, El Paso had more than 155,000 encounters. Del Rio had more than 182,000 encounters. Laredo had more than 95,000. And here's the big one. The Rio Grande Valley accounted for more than 412,000 encounters this fiscal year. It's important to note 2 months still remain in the fiscal year. Cuellar said he discussed with Mayorkas the expulsion of migrants. He said he told Mayorkas you can't play defense on the 1 yard line, meaning the border. He said Mexico can do a lot more and has done more in the past.